Once upon a time, in a small pond, there was a little duck named Ducky. Ducky was different from the other ducks. He had big feet and a long neck. The other ducks teased him and called him ugly. Ducky felt very sad and lonely. He wished he looked like the other ducks. One day, he decided to leave the pond and find a place where he belonged. He wandered far and wide, meeting many different animals along the way. Some were kind, but many laughed at him. As the seasons changed, Ducky grew bigger and stronger. He learned to survive on his own even though he still felt out of place. One spring morning, Ducky found a beautiful lake. It was full of the most graceful birds he had ever seen. They had long necks and elegant wings. Ducky watched them from a distance, admiring their beauty. To his surprise, one of the birds swam over to him. "Hello," the bird said. "What are you doing all alone?" Ducky sighed. "I'm not like the other ducks. I don't belong anywhere." The bird smiled. "Look at your reflection in the water." Ducky looked down and gasped. The bird looking back at him was not a duck at all, but a beautiful swan. He had grown into a magnificent swan, just like the ones around him. "You're one of us," the swan said. "You belong here." Ducky, now realizing he was a swan all along, felt joy and relief. He had found his true family and a place where he belonged. From that day on, Ducky lived happily with the other swans, knowing that being different was what made him special. And so, Ducky the swan lived happily ever after.